if you were to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a little girl, it was a writer. And then somehow it morphed into a dancer. I think you just, as a creative person, you can pivot however many times you want. And I think there's a belief that they don't feed each other. But what I'm finding is like dance fed film, maybe not directly, right? But dance fed film, film fed writing. Writing is feeding, like film is also feeding now that we're starting our own business. Like they kind of all help each other in a really cool way. The class itself, you had an option. So there were 4 assignments in the class, and you could do like 3 films and 1 paper, or 3 papers and 1 film. So any excuse that I do have to be creative, I was like, I'm gonna do the best I can do with it. But then once I kind of like punched out the script, it was just automatically 5 minutes. And then there was a lot of improvisation on set. And so that just kind of extended it as well. And my film was called The Knights of Mansplainhood Present to Open a Door. A young woman tries to open her door and 3 young men try to help. But in general, I think at that point, I'd had a lot of really random experiences where people had mansplained things to me. And so it was just kind of a spoof on that. It was a way to take something that was kind of annoying in my daily life and just have fun with it. I showed it to Maria, who's a professor at CSU, and then she reached out a year after I graduated and was like, hey, you should submit it to SIF. And she's the one who encouraged me to submit it. It was really exciting to get into SIF. I had no idea what I was doing because I hadn't gotten into a film festival of that size before, but I managed to figure it out. And it was a big learning experience as far as like DCP files, getting everything together. A lot more work than I anticipated, but of course it was worth it to see your film on the big screen.